Hey everybody, Josh and Tommy back at Watch Hill Proper. This week we are going to review Michter's 20-year Kentucky Straight Bourbon.
Michter.
20-year-old. So we got this this is the 2020, I guess 2025. We just got it.
Yeah.
So it might be 24. I guess they released this in the fall. So this is going to be, the 2024 expression. So it's right there on the batch number. This is bottle number 204 of 589.
589.
589. So as far as I know, it's not a single barrel, so they blend this. 589, that could be a dozen barrels of short, 40, 50 bottles a piece or something in there.
Year for sure.
Really good color. This comes in at a strong 114.2 proof. So not bad for a 20-year-old. So basically a full proof 20-year-old whiskey. We're not sure exactly where it came from, but we have our suspicions. Michter's isn't making anything that would be 20 years old. So
No.
yeah, not a lot to say about it. 20-year-old Kentucky Straight Bourbon at full proof, 114.
Yeah.
So
I mean, and we certainly like that. We love old bourbon like that.
wow, on the nose, like
Very familiar.
yeah, it is familiar, but
very familiar.
it's a really good nose.
Man, it is.
I mean, it is jammy.
It's jammy. It lets you know that I'm older than you. And I'll smack you around, son.
I mean, it is
It is good nose.
really dark fruits coming out of that glass. Little sweet, but figs. I get like figs and just
Yeah, I don't get this use figs a lot.
Dark
This
grapes.
is kind of figgy. Dark,
like
man. It's got dark stone fruit.
dates
type
and
of-
raisins and
Yeah.
all that good stuff.
Yeah, I got to taste this. How can that be 20 years old and not have, I don't get much drying
A little,
effect. I don't get any tannic effect.
just a
I
little.
don't get,
Oh man, but the hug on that, the finish, so tingly.
man.
That's a fine bourbon right there.
I've had one or two other Michter's 20 expressions. I don't remember them being close to this good.
Really.
I don't remember.
That 16 I've heard that we had was really good. I had it, but it's been so long. I don't remember.
I just
it,
don't
but
remember this being this good. I remember it being
It's a little.
good, but
It's not perfect. It's a little bit of char coming through on the finish. But man, 90% of that palate is just
I
flipping
don't get-
amazing.
That's right as I was getting ready to say, I don't get any. Maybe just a little bit, but man, big mouthfeel.
Yeah, it's what you want. If you're gonna spend this kind of money, it better taste like this.
It better, and that's really good. That's. I have been a fan of the barrel strength, like they did the barrel strength rye, the barrel strength bourbon. I've loved those, and the 10 to me is kind of it's okay.
I think it's proof down.
This is good, man.
Yeah, there's no complaints on that.
No,
It's darker. It does have. I mean, it's not going to fool you on a blind. You'd know that's got some age on it. Like that's
the nose
so
alone,
rich.
the nose alone would say that it's got
Yeah, it's a little even almost a little dusty on the nose
a little bit. Yeah, is what it should be. Yeah,
because it's just old. Yeah, man.
that's I'm tempted to say that's the best Michter's product I've ever had, but the barrel strength, cask strength rye and cask strength bourbon are two that stick out. This is as good as a 10 or a 20 that I've ever had.
Oh, it's special.
Man. Yeah,
I mean, like I said, for a 20-year-old bourbon, I mean, so $1,200 retail, you ain't gonna find it. There's only 500 and whatever bottles.
Yeah.
You know, it's probably 3,000 or 4,000 on the secondary, somewhere in that ballpark. So, I mean, so if you're gonna spend that kind of money and drink it, it's memorable. It's like,
it is.
I don't want to say it's worth it, because that's a lot of money.
Yeah.
But you won't, you know what I mean? Like, when you pay that kind of money, it better taste like this. And
Yeah.
it's like, it holds
It does.
It does hold up.
It holds up
to where you're not going to be disappointed if you drink it.
No. Nah, it's good.
If you can get you one at retail for $1,200,
get one at retail, split it with a buddy or two of yours. Yeah, man. Crush that bottle.
20-year foolproof. It doesn't come around every day.
Yeah.
So, like, yeah.
Yeah. That's going to get, this will get a good number for sure. From the
Oh.
nose on, the nose is 8.5, 8.6 for me. Just, I mean, the nose is exactly what you should get. I think I would have been able to get within a year or two of the age of this, and if I didn't know just by smelling it, I smelled those older, extra age bourbons, and that nose fits right into that.
I don't know, man.
I would go.
I don't know that I can go below a 9 on any of it.
I would have escalated. I would have been 8.5, 8.6 on the nose. I probably would have been an 8, probably 8.7 on the finish, and probably an 8.8, 8.9 on the mid. The mid palate told me so much about this bourbon. It's all I needed to know. So if I was, you can go.
You're not seeing a 9 out of this.
I could probably be convinced of a 9, no higher than a 9. I think I'm more 8. You know what? The mid palate on this damn thing was delicious. I always try to revert back to the 4 or so 9s that we have given and put it in that branch. One of the 9s that we have given, I wish I could take back. I'll never say that out loud of which one it was. But if you watch the show, you know which one it was. I think I'm right there at 8.8,
8.9.
Yep.
I'll go 8.9.
We don't give 8.9s.
We don't give 9s either.
We don't give 9s either.
It's pretty good. Like I said,
good.
There's a little char on it that I would
if you
want
do
to
some
get rid of.
filibustering, you might get me to a 9. I'm just saying.
I'm not going to vouch for it that much. I mean,
but I see your point. It's 9 worthy.
Yeah. It's not the best 20-year bourbon I've ever had.
It's not the best bourbon that I've ever had.
But it definitely is. I mean, I'm good with 8.9.
8.9 is. That's just so
I mean,
above
but it should
most
be.
things we do.
It should be.
It should be.
It better be.
You're
if
right.
you're going to put that kind of price tag on it.
That's right.
You can't just slap 20-year on the label and hope for the best. It needs to hold up.
Yeah, and I don't think that we need to give an 8.9 or a 9 on because it's 20 years old.
No.
I think it needs to hold up, and it did.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, and it did hold up. And that's the cool thing about it. I mean, if it sucked and we gave a 21-year-old or a 20-year-old bourbon, if we gave it like a 7.3 or something, then people would be like, what the hell's going on? But no, it holds up. I think 8.9 is very fair.
Yeah. If I was to bash it at all, I'm not fond of the dusty note. I know people love that note, especially you Wild Turkey drinkers.
Yeah.
This is not Wild Turkey by any stretch of the imagination. That's not what I'm implying, but it's a similar note that I get on that. But it does not come through on the taste at all.
It did not.
It's not dusty at all on the finish or on the palate. But it's a little charry, just slightly for me. I think it could have more flavor and less char, but
I didn't get a whole lot of char.
But that's being very picky.
Yeah.
I like very picky.
Yeah.
If I'm picking apart like amongst some of maybe the best bourbons I've ever had, that would be like why it doesn't rank as the best thing I've ever had.
Yeah, I got you. Yeah.
But we're in that category. We're in a top 20 category right
Oh,
here.
yeah, very much so. Very much so.
Of anything I've ever had.
Yeah, that's awesome. Man, that's cool. That's good.
Very good.
8.9.
So come in, we've got it here till this runs out. And so that's the Michter's 2024 release of their 20-year So we'll see you next time.
Yep, see ya. Hey guys, I'm Tommy. This is Josh. We're the owners of Watch Hill Proper. We are the largest American whiskey bar in the world. We're located in Louisville, Kentucky. We'd love for you guys to come out and visit us. We offer, elevated cuisine, great cocktail list, and the wall is what people show up to see.
Definitely can satisfy your palate from standpoint of whiskeys, different bourbons, different flights. You can make your own, but we have wines, cocktails. Michael Crouch is our chef.
I was going to say,
amazing food. So we'd love to have you come out and visit. Join us for dinner, join us for a tasting. Check us out on the website, watchhillproper.com. You can make reservations. You can see our events that we have on the calendar, and we'd love to have you.